Hi Year 3 and welcome to another science lesson. Today our learning objective is to understand the location, so that's the place or the position of the organs in our digestive system. So we know that our body is made up of cells, tissues, organs and organ systems. I'm wondering if you can spot the digestive system from these pictures. So we know digestion is all about eating, so the digestive system is this one that starts off with your mouth. So you can follow the link now on your distance learning sheet to watch this short video about digestion. So pause me now and open up the video with these two doctors showing you the journey food takes from your mouth and through your body. Join this one again when you're done. So we've learnt a bit more about the digestive system now. We're going to talk in a little bit more detail about some of the organs that are involved in that system. So when we first start eating, we put our food into our mouth. And in your mouth, you've got your teeth that help to crush and mash up the food. And we also have our salivary glands. They make your food all moist and wet. And our tongue helps move it all around our mouth. The muscles then squeeze the food down that tube that's called our esophagus. And that's about 25 centimetres long. And the food ends up in your stomach like we saw on the video. There's acid in your stomach that helps kill all of that bacteria, and the food stays in there and gets squelched and mashed around a bit more before it moves on to your liver, where toxins are removed and bile is created. The food then carries on into your small intestines, which are covered in something called villi, which you're going to be learning more about. And that's where all of the nutrients, all of the good things that are in your food get absorbed into your body. And then the food moves on to the large intestine, where all of that leftover liquid is absorbed, is soaked up, and then the faeces is created there and stored in our rectum before it leaves us and goes into the toilet. So just a bit more information about your stomach and what happens to it when you're eating. So if you clench your fist and have a look at it, that is actually about the size of your stomach. And your stomach is very clever. It can expand, which means it can grow up to 4 times its size when you eat a meal. So a chance to use your amethyst power here. If you join your fist with 3 other people in your house, that's how big your stomach can grow to. And then once your food has left your stomach shrinks back down again to its normal size. So we know a bit more about the organs in our digestive system. Let's just use this as an opportunity to recap. So we start off with our mouth. The food then travels down that tube called the esophagus and into the stomach, where there is the stomach acid, getting rid of the bacteria, and it is all churned around. Then it moves into the liver, where we get rid of all the toxins. Then into the small intestines, where all of the nutrients are absorbed. And finally onto the large intestines, where any extra liquid is absorbed and poo is created before it is stored in the rectum and leaves your body. There is another link on your distance learning sheet which will take you to a website that looks like this, where you can have a practice at labelling those different organs we've learnt about that form our digestive system. And then this is your challenge for today. You're going to have a go at making your own digestive system model. This is how we're going to try at school. So we're going to use things like straws or pipe cleaners for the esophagus, a balloon for the stomach because it's nice and stretchy, and we're then going to have a go at labelling those different organs in our digestive system. We know it might be tricky to find lots of those things at home, so I've got some pictures together for you for some different ideas. You might want to use plasticine or Play-Doh for your model. You might be able to find some junk modelling around your house to use for different parts of the digestive system. Just don't forget to label it when you're finished with the names of those organs we have learnt about. We'd also love to see some photos of your models when they are completed. So good luck and have fun making!